Yeah, so who had gone down into the basement? So I remember it being
All of us.
all. Was it
Yep.
all? Very good.
Yeah.
Very
No,
well. No, I didn't think it was.
was it?
Went down.
Orbal went
Sure.
outside, didn't he? Hello?
Hello?
I think it did.
Can't-
I honestly cannot remember.
So only one I know for certain is down there. So there's just Fafouk down there, and I believe Cade was down there with Fafouk. Oops, that's another Fafouk. We don't want two Fafouks. That would be horrific.
I'm going to title this "In the Hag's Nether Regions."
Oh yeah, I was staying outside watching. You're right.
I want to let Cade and Folk go down there on their own. They're too squishy. Plus, they can't see.
Followed by anyone. There we go. Yes, so no, neither of them can see down there. It should be pitch black down there.
Well, no. Cade's got a ring that he can say that really weird word that translates as Gary Gygax when you unscramble the letters.
He has got that, but yeah, no, I
Right.
just meant it should be
And-
by default. It should be pitch black down there.
Oh yes, yeah, absolutely, no problem.
Which I need to rectify. In fact, oh yeah, I know why it doesn't look, because I've got my advanced vision on. Yes, that's better. It's still not pitch black, but anyway. Right, yeah. So we know. So Fafouk and Cade are definitely down there. How about anybody else?
Yep.
No, I'm outside. Lee were right, because I remember I was going outside just to keep a watch.
Yep. And how about everybody else?
Yep.
Yep. Well, you were down there.
I was.
You're going down there as well. So let's shuffle people around a bit so there's actually room to get down there.
I can't see any of this, by the way, Phil.
You what? Sorry?
I can't see any of what
No,
you're doing.
no, you can't. I'm just making sure everybody's down there that's supposed to be down there first. So, Obal's outside. What about Luhai?
I think I'm upstairs still.
So you're still upstairs. Okay, so you're still upstairs in the sort of shack hut, and the others are downstairs. So let me drag those relevant people to the downstairs bit. And has Cade got his light ring activated thing?
Yeah, I would like to activate it, please.
Okay. What did it say? Was it like a torch? I can't remember what the light radius of it was.
You never said. You just said it gives off light.
That was a mistake on my
Or-
part then. Let me just
Or
check.
I mean, if it activates as the light spell, it's 20 bright, 20 dim.
Yeah, I think it is.
and-
I can find out. It's just take me 2
And
seconds. to find out.
Fafouk will also have light cast at this point if it's pitch black down there. So no point stumbling about in the dark.
So yeah, it's oh yeah, so it's 2020. So which is the equivalent of a torch, I believe. Is that the equivalent of a torch, isn't it?
Not sure.
Torch.
I've never used a torch.
Yeah, 2020. 2020. Okay, so let's give Cade a that's not passive perception. Need that. Light source. A torch. And tackling has got, of course, it's got dark vision 60 feet.
I can't set my own light, can I?
Sorry?
I can't assign my own light, can I?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
So you're
Okay.
casting lights, but you're casting a light spell as well, though.
Yeah.
Focusing on yourself. What are you casting it on?
I'll pick up a piece of bone, cast it on light, and just toss it next to me.
Okay. Right. So I'll rather than putting it on you, then I'll make a little light source on the floor next to you.
Cheers.
Um,
Want my hands free, for running and screaming and stuff.
so that'd be 40, 20, I believe.
Why 40, 20? Oh, do you have to do it centered on a
Yeah.
point and you do 40 dim and 20?
So
Okay.
20 for the bright and then 40
Yeah.
for the dim because it's got to go beyond the bright. I
Gotcha.
believe that's correct. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so let's drop that on you. There we go. Okay. So like I say, you're in this this large underground chamber with flagstone lined walls. The floor you can't see because it's at least in the clearer areas it's ankle deep in bones. There's a mixture of all kinds of bones. Some are unrecognisable, some are obviously animal, some appear humanoid. The room itself, you can just about see the far end. So the far wall is like almost hidden in shadows. You can just about make it out. So the room is just over 40 foot. It's about 40 foot across and just over 40 foot from to the opposite end.
Yeah, soz my it only showed me little parts. How refresh Foundry. I'm having to log back in again. It just hung on me. Okay, so, and nothing else except that big coffin on the north wall.
So it's on the opposite wall, so south wall.
South. Right. I'll look at Cade and Tacklin. What do you guys want to do?
So of course Luhai is still up in the at the top of the ladder, still in the on the upper floor inside the cottage or hut or shack or whatever you want to call it.
Love shack.
The love shack, yeah.
Did we brought the lock on the cellar door, didn't we, to get down? So we can't get locked in, is what I'm thinking.
Can't remember. Yes, because
I'll
there was a
bust it
strength
open.
roll. There was a
Yeah.
strength
You did.
roll, wasn't there?
Yeah.
To break it. Yeah. Awesome. Shall we go open the big metal box then?
Would love to.
Yeah, but be careful.
You guys want me to cast Spirit Guardians while you do it?
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Okay. I cast Spirit Guardians.
Righto.
That lasts for 10 minutes.
Wow.
Is nobody else joining us?
I'm still standing guard outside.
I don't know what's happening with that. Right, okay, regardless.
Depends if I'm protected from guardians.
I don't know, you'd have to ask.
I can only exclude people who are in my line of sight. So if you guys need to come in and fight something inside the Spirit Guardian's influence, then I'll have to drop it for you. I mean, this is something we all know already, so.
What's its radius again?
Radius is 15 foot.
Oh, I've been blinded.
Me too.
Yeah, sorry, it's because you need token vision on there now.
I suppose yell up to Luzai that we're going to be opening up the big metal coffin we found down here.
Is there a lock on the coffin?
Paul's not
I'll
told
shout
us
down.
yet. Paul's not told us yet.
Sorry, I was just trying to
No, that's
patch
quite
up
alright.
some of the amazing
It does.
mistakes. And my PDF is obviously closed. That's what wanted to happen. Right, so yes.
Cautiously approaching.
So no, they don't appear to be. So you approach the coffin, and no, there's no don't appear to be any locks on it of any kind. It's quite plain, just unusual in that it's appears to be all made of metal. The only distinguishing feature on it is inscribed upon it about head, well, not above head height for tackling, in sort of a flowery script. It says, "My love."
I'm guessing this is the hag's dead husband.
You crack it open and see.
Go for it.
Or undead husband.
Stick crowbar in it, Phil. Pop top and
Okay. Right. As you reach out towards the coffin, there's a clatter, a clattering of bones all around you, and
bone storm.
Joe, come off, detach from my pointer. Thank you very much. So skeletal figures emerge from grow up from the piles of bones around you.
Cool. Could they all roll?
I think you've seen something like this
roll
before,
wisdom
haven't you?
saves, please. You all need to roll wisdom saves, please. Against
Yep.
DC 15.
What's the radius of your thing, by the way, again?
Radius is 15 foot.
15 foot.
So basically, pretty much end to end, except for the last row of fives. Blocks across the back of the room.
Let me just put an stupid thing. Let me put an aura on your character. Oops, that's not a character sheet. And then we can see distance, square, grid units. 15. All right. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's correct, isn't it? See that?
Correct.
Yep, very good.
Yep.
Right. So
Ooh, there's a couple big ones. Ooh,
He's a
nice.
big fucker.
right, two of the skeletons at the back of the room appear like to be some kind of monstrous humanoid with huge, with like a bull-like head and horns.
Do they look like minotaurs by any chance?
Maybe.
We've met minotaurs. We've
Well-
met minotaurs.
Well, the skeletons. So
Okay, fair dues.
so it's hard to tell. It's possible. Right. So let's just roll initiative, and then we can sort out the wisdom saves when needed.
Cool.
Nope. That. Get rid of that. Nope. Parallel. Oops. Right. Papas! Somebody rolled one of my things rolled a 20.
Yeah, so Istvan. Initiative.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm lost in a screen. So
Well, here, PDS keeps sticking to the pointer.
Ooh, nice.
Okay then, so first to act is Cade.
I like to cast slow
Okay.
and
Is that a 30-foot radius on slow?
Slow.
no,
So,
it's a 40-foot cube.
40-foot cube, yeah.
yeah, 5
Yeah.
foot cube. Yes, that'll fill the.
And a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Nice.
And okay, right.
And the DC is 14.
Yep. Okie dokie. Wisdom saving throw. That's not very likely. Oh, no, that was your initiative. I guess that's that one. Nope. Ability check. Okay, so one of them, one of the bestial skeletons is slowed, which is a slow one, stunned, incapacitated. We're going to use stunned for slowed. Seems to be slowed one. So the other one isn't, and then the skellybobs. Nope. 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 And finally, oops. Probably a nope. Yep, so all of the skeletons are slowed.
Except for one big one.
Yeah, apart from one of the big ones, yeah.
Gotcha.
Nope, not invisible. Slowed.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
so and
After this, I'm moving there.
alright, yep, you're moving there, okay. And slowed gives them half the movement and is it -2
No
to armor
reactions.
class
Yeah, minus 2
and
AC.
No reactions.
yeah, no
Dexterity.
reactions.
Well,
-2 to armor class and dex saves. Radio.
And after this, in my tiny voice, I shout, "Hit them! Hit them!"
Okay, so next to act, it's one of them. Well, not intelligent, so let's see. It's going to go for the closest. So one of the bull things charges straight at. So which one is it? It is this one. Charges straight at Fafuk.
So steps into the sphere of influence.
Yep. So it requires a wisdom save. Is that?
5, 10, 15. What's its movement? Yeah, wisdom save versus 15.
No, it's only moved about 10 feet for it. So choose one square. It's moved 10 feet. That's it. Wisdom save, and the difficulty class is
15.
50. Oh, it makes a difference because they're undead, so the crap at wisdom saves. And yes, it fails.
Takes
Quite
15.
spectacular. Takes
Takes
15 damage. Okay.
damage.
Okay, right. It's slightly injured. And then next to act is this skeleton, so he's got to make its wisdom save as well.
Yeah.
14. Did you say 14 or 15? I've forgotten already.
15.
15. Wow, it passed. So it takes half damage instead.
Correct.
Correct, and half damage was what you rolled. You rolled the damage already, haven't you?
5 for this one. I mean, do you want to take the same damage for all of them? It might make your life easier. Saves me rolling each time.
Especially since you rolled less.
No. In all seriousness, it's an open question.
I'd think it'd be fair to take it for one roll for each round. You know, a different roll for each round. It seems fair. So yeah, so that would have been 7 then, wouldn't it? For
Yeah,
half.
7.
Okay. Okay, right. It's pretty badly smashed up, and let's begin the combat. That might help. See which one is working, and then next to act is for Fook. Oh, sorry,
So this
didn't the
thing's-
first the first one didn't actually do its attack, did it? It just did its save and throw.
Oh, right.
Let's be right about this. So yes. Oh, that's terrible. What's your armor class?
17.
Oh, right, it misses. It attempts to gore you with its horns, but misses by a mile.
Goodness for that.
Yep. So yeah, so Furfook is to act. Oh no, skeleton. Oh, but dear me. Skeleton's got to act as well. So skeleton attacks you with a short sword.
So just a point of order.
Yes.
So they're slowed, and they're slowed inside the
They
fairy.
can't be slowed twice, I don't think.
Yeah, but
Stats.
mine doesn't slow them; it halves their movement.
Right, they're still only like 5 feet away.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying. So instead of moving
15, yeah, they would
Oh,
only
they're
move
moving
about just over 5
7
feet.
foot.
Yeah, 5-7 feet. Yeah, but yeah, these two are just next to you anyway,
Yeah.
more or less.
Absolutely.
So that one, so this one strikes you with the short sword,
Oh no.
doing 7 points of damage. So I believe that will provoke a concentration check.
Yeah, it will. Oh, it's a pass.
Very good. So now it's your go.
So they can't take reactions, and
Nope.
I've seen how slowly they move. So I look at the severely damaged one, and I cast Sacred Flame at it. So it needs to save for 15 against Dex, but it's 17
Yeah.
because they got a -2 for Dex saves.
So saving throw, and I'll add a -2 to that. Roll the 20.
Oh wow! Oh wow! So then Fufuk will step. Oops. Then he'll like, this is so annoying. He'll cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
as a bonus action,
So yeah, luckily we got no
and
reactions because of the slow spell.
his Spiritual Weapon will take a swipe at the badly injured
Okay.
skeleton next to him. Try and reduce the number of overkill, and that is 1d8 plus 4 damage. So cast at level 2. Oh god, so that's 6 hit points damage to the skeleton.
Okay, right. It
the smaller
strikes it and it
skeleton.
shatters the what's left of its body, and it collapses to the floor into its requisite pieces.
Awesome. And then Fufuk will back up next to Taklin, trying to give Cade a little bit of cover between him and Taklin.
Okay. So next to act
Thank you.
is this one. So that's it's not quite inside or only just inside, but it's going to move anyway. So it's going to move 5 feet towards tackling. So it then makes its save.
Oh, sorry. Old habits. Already rolled damage. Sorry.
So it's a wisdom save, is it not? And it's against 15. No, that's not a save, that's a check. Wisdom save against 15. Oh, Oh no, it would have passed, but it's got a penalty because it's got no wisdom with it being dead. So yeah, it fails its save. So that is 15, is it not?
Correct.
Okay, right. It just shatters it as it steps into the aura. Boom. So next to act is tackling.
I'll move up and attack barely injured.
Okay.
Boing boing. Do we think it's going to be more? I will go into rage.
Okay.
And then I will.
Got a barrage of fireworks over here to accompany you slipping into rage.
Yeah, I heard him.
24 hit.
With your gaudy gold dice. Yeah, that's a hit.
And damage.
10 damage.
Nice.
Okay, it's clearly injured.
Good attack.
There's some
Fine.
good rolls. Oof.
12 damage.
Another 12 damage. Okay, now badly injured.
Speed him.
Okay, so next to act is this other skeleton. So first thing it does, of course, is make a wisdom save.
It's 15.
Which
Knowing
it
that
passes.
Knowing that woman dead, Phil, could I move here?
Sorry?
Knowing that woman dead, could I move here instead? Just left one.
Suppose, yeah.
Cheers.
So it saves, so that's 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, right. It just shatters it.
Aye, brilliant.
Okay, so next to act is this one here, which advances towards Cade, but of course it's got to goes to there. But it's got to make it save first. So wisdom save 15, and it fails. This one's a bit better put together though.
Took 15.
Oh, 15. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause
so
it
it
took
failed. Yeah,
full
it failed.
damage.
Yep, sorry. So that's just smashed to pieces as well. Yeah, just a hail of bone fragments hits Cade instead. And then final this round is this other big beastie which charges. Let's see, there's a 5. Yeah, it's only 10 feet. Charges
Does it reach my Bird Guardians?
at. So I think we said stuff that's half in.
There was a ruling.
There was.
Yeah, we did a rule in it because this as a standard rules that wouldn't class as being in because it's only because it doesn't do a proper circle, does it? But yeah, so it gets advantage on its save, doesn't it? That's what we ruled if it wasn't fully
Yes.
inside. Save and throw with advantage. Probably not. Oh, no, it was not good enough. So it takes 15, we said, didn't we?
Correct.
So 15.
Is it slow as well?
Yes.
It
well,
will,
it's
yes.
slowed, and it would have just been slowed again.
Yeah.
Having just movement.
Yeah, it's moved in. But anyway, that's as far as it's going. So, and then it attacks tackling, attempting to gore him with its horns.
I got a real horn on for you, hey Dan.
Hey, Danny. Right, so. Oh, rolled for 16. That's an absolute tragic miss. And thus ends
Tragic.
the first. Yeah, tragic. I think it's tragic. So ends the first round of that combat. So reset initiatives.
Oh,
Oh, 20.
Nice.
Oh, another 20 on initiatives for monsters. Something. There's something. Oh yeah, there's only that one left.
Well, 2. But how come they're slow? How come they're down at a 15 if they're rolled a 20? Do they have a minus on their initiative?
Yeah, so it's still got a minus on its initiative, yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, there's them two, they're both still alive, aren't they? Okay, so
Tackle 'em.
Tacklin's first.
All reliable for this guy. What's him with a magic sword?
So obviously Luhai can hear all this
Ho, 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 ho.
sounds, that hear the sounds of combat from below.
2 20s in a row.
Nice.
This is, for
Sounds
all them
of
Wednesday,
joy.
this is for all them Wednesday games you fucked me over on. $14 damage.
14 damage. Oh, which was that on the left-hand one?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, but that's, okay. Right, smash chunks out of its huge skeleton, but it's still mobile
Oh, now.
for now. And next to act.
Whoa, I get 2 attacks.
Oh,
2
sorry,
attacks.
I do apologise.
19 to hit.
19 to hit. That's a hit.
Ah, 7.
A mere 7. Okay, it's still active.
Shit.
Okay, next to act is for Fook.
Fook casts Sacred Flame at the one stood in front of Tacklin.
Okay, and that's a dex save, is it not?
Correct. Against 15.
Dex save, which has got -2 on. Throw. -2. Oh, that's a definite fail. Got 0.
Oh, it takes 11. Sacred
11
Flame
points of damage, and it clatters to the floor in pieces.
You hear a little whoop of happiness from Fafuk, who then commands his spiritual weapon to take a swipe at the slightly injured last skeleton.
Okay.
And I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm trying to roll damage here, Phil, before I roll an attack. Sorry. Spiritual weapon darts in AC 15.
15.
Oh, 7.
Sorry?
No,
Yes.
I was going to say AC 15, yeah.
Yep, that's a hit.
And
Especially with the
spiritual
lowered armor
weapon
class.
swoops in and hits him for 9.
9 points of damage. Okay. Now looks injured. Well, as much as you can tell, the skeleton is injured. Okay, so next to act is Cade.
I like to cast Firebolt into the remaining monster.
Just that clarification.
I think you got that wrong. Small enclosed room. It should be fireball.
No way to run to.
Go ahead then. So it requires a hit roll, doesn't it, Firebolt?
Yeah, I rolled it on D&D Beyond. Did you see it or no?
No.
Okay. It was a 20, if I got it right. And there's 20 to hit.
Rightio, that's a hit.
The damage is 9 points.
9 points of damage.
And I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. And
No,
next,
it came up with 12. I don't know why, because on my screen it was 9 first. So take the 9, please.
Okay.
Actually, we can see, sorry.
Keeps rolling. It's rolled again. Sorry. Just take the first one. First one was 9.
so
Okay,
it's not.
thank you.
It's not coming up on. It's not coming
We're
up
showing
on
on our
boundary.
screens.
Not coming up in Foundry at all for some reason.
Do you
I have-
remove the D&D Beyond link though when you cleaned it all up last?
Maybe. I'll have to double check. I'll have to check that later. I might have done.
Can it roll 15
Yes.
wisdom save? Yeah.
So it's still half and half, isn't it?
Oh, it takes. If it saves, it takes 2.
Wisdom save with advantage. It does save, yes. So it takes
It
2
takes
points
2.
of damage.
And I helped.
Okay, right. Then it attacks Tackling, attempting to gore him with its horns. Oh, just rolled off a 20 and misses.
Wow.
Okay, that's it. That's the end of that round. Next round. Reset initiatives.
Din din din. Oh, what a waste. With a 20.
Oh wow, I got another 20.
It's me.
Oh, is that somebody else?
Oh no, I think you may have got one as well. He's on 20.1.
Yeah. So yeah, actually that should be 2 lower. Not that it makes any difference.
All right. Well,
So it's
can he
Fook
save
first.
Can he save for 15 dex, please?
Okay, 15 dex. He's got -2 onto his dex. Oh no, he hasn't. Not this one. Oh he has because it's slow.
Yeah.
Oh no, he saved against. That's the one that saved against slow, so it's just a normal save. He cannot.
Alright, he takes 10 points of sacred flame damage. And then the spiritual weapon darts in to attempt to smash its huge phallic shape into his face. Oh my god, I rolled 26 to attack.
Okay, I think that's a hit.
And I don't know why it rolled a 12. I think that was my mistake for hitting the button too often. So it does 1d8 plus 4. Oh, 12. I'm maxed out on spiritual
Right,
weapon.
and spiritual weapon smashes its skull from its shoulders and it collapses to the floor in pieces,
Awesome.
ending the combat.
Lovely.
Key PVM pool does not exist in embedded collection.
Spirit
What the hell
Guardians
is that?
absolutely rock. God.
Okay. Right, so you take a moment to catch your breath after your brief fight. Skirmish, that's the word I was actually looking for, yep.
Range your mind.
Yeah. So,
Right.
so what are you doing?
Okay.
So it goes, so the sound of fighting below stops Blue High.
I'll just bob my head down.
Okay.
I like how he waited till we were done to take a look.
I just wave back. We got this. We got this.
Three bodies on the floor.
Well, there's no, you don't see anybody. It's
You
just,
can't tell.
yeah,
You
there's just
can't
like,
tell. There's
just
more
bones
bones
everywhere. There's no
Well,
sign
no,
of,
same
no,
bones, I suppose.
yeah, there's no apparent evidence of any kind of fight at all.
Just a maniacal cackling.
Come on, Tackling, let's get this coffin open while my spells are still active.
Yeah, sure. Pop of it.
Fufuk steps back slightly, just in
Okay.
case.
Do I notice any traps or anything?
I don't know.
Is
You're
that
going to
why
check
these-
it for traps first.
Yes, that's definitely something I should do. Get the one over. I'm not that daft.
I think Fufuk will assist. If that's a thing. Or do you want 2 separate checks, Phil?
Well, yeah, only one. I would say only one person can check. It's only kind of small.
No, Tackling can do it. I'll be right back. 2 minutes.
Okay. So if you can make a perception check. Very good. It's seems perfectly fine.
This is fine. So, crowbar in, pop it up, and
Okay.
desecrate the final resting place of wherever this is.
Okay, so you go, you check it over and you don't see anything. And you go to start to, go to jam the crowbar into the gap around the edge of the lid. But just as you're about to like jam it in, there's a click and the lid like pops slightly, and it starts to open of its own volition.
Hooray!
I'll twat whatever's inside with crowbar.
Uh,
We're not here on a peacekeeping mission, are
okay, so you're just gonna hit whatever you see when the lid opens.
we? Unless it's like an Oliver-looking small child, so like, please, sir, can I have some more? At least I'll get that one time of day.
Okay. Right. So the lid slowly opens, revealing a man adorned in fine armor, and clutched in both of his hands, the tip of the blade by his feet, is a lightly glowing longsword. His features appear shriveled and zombified, and his bottom jaw is almost completely torn off, hanging by a single strand of rotten meat.
Is there any indication as what caused this coffin to just boop, pop up?
No. Right. It starts to speak. Are you going to twat it?
No. We'll give
No?
him a chance. Unless
Okay.
he's going to cast a spell, and then I'll twat him.
Right. In a dry, husky, rasping voice says, "You defeated them.
With ease, mate.
Kill her. Let me finally rest. Please, kill her. Free me from this prison."
Only if I can have a shiny sword. Yes, of course, I'll do that. No problem.
Okay, Luhai, can you make a dex save?
Oh, here we go.
As you punt in the arse and you go down the stairs head first.
Save. Ooh.
12.
Okay. Right, so somebody or something shoves you suddenly from behind, and you nearly overbalance and topple down the hole into the cellar below. Or instead, you sort of just like stagger to one side and regain your footing, just as the trapdoor slams shut.
Right. Spin round, see what it is.
There's nothing there.
Huh?
Something pass him to come. I'm sorry.
We obviously hear the trapdoor go bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will make an attack, Phil.
Okay.
The other side of this door.
Okay. That'll be with
Oof.
disadvantage then, blind attack.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah, because it's a blind attack, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought you said advantage.
Oh no.
Thinking some things are possibly invisible.
Well, we do know this hag can move around without us seeing her, so And we have been told that they can move through different planes. So she's done that. You might not be able to reach it, but it's worth a go.
If I can find me I'm sure these symbols have changed on here. Has there been an update or something?
I think there has, yeah. I think there's been a couple since last time we played.
Yeah, that is different.
Okay, right. You swing wildly at and it just your blow just passes
17.
through air, thin air. It don't connect with anything.
I'll shout Obol's name.
Okay, right. Oh, Bold, you hear Luhai shouting you from within the cabin. Meanwhile, below in the cellar, the sort of zombified knight. She's here. Her magic's protect her from your vision.
Okay, Fafuk huddles up with Cade and tries to keep an eye out for like footsteps crunching in bone or like movement out there that's not around, if that makes sense. So like stand still, listen for movement. We like look for any disturbance in the bones to give us a clue of where she is. Roll perception.
Can I implore? Go on, sorry.
Yeah, you can roll for perception. Yeah.
Oh God, what is my perception? A second. Attributes. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, fuck it. 16. I think that's pretty close to my normal one, isn't it? Passive.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything? And
We're
what's
just
Obal
fine.
doing?
I'll turn around and have a look inside the hut then. See why Lunai shouted.
Okay, right. We can probably see Luhai stood by the trapdoor, which is now closed.
So what's going on?
I'll try and open it, Phil. Something just shoved me in the back.
Okay, right. So you grab hold of the edge of the trapdoor, but it won't budge. Fafuk, you see nothing, and then you hear a voice at your ear say, "I'll take your jaw."
Yeah. Spirit Guardians are selective, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I understand this.
I'm like, can anyone hear the whispering?
Yes, it's you.
Well, obviously I'm looking around and keeping Spirit Guardians going.
Okay.
I don't see any disturbance. Spirit Guardians aren't like whapping into anything, nothing like that.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, right. Suddenly, Fafuk, you feel like like cramp in your jaw, and your jawbone just locks in place, stopping you from making any kind of sound, and you can make a Constitution save.
Okay. Can I make like little wibble noises?
No, not even that.
So I can't even go like nothing like that. Okay. Give me a second.
Not at first.
Give me a second. Where's my Constitution? Sorry. Saving throw. 15.
Okay, right. Then you right. Okay, so you now you make a a kind of wibble noise.
We've seen this happen before, haven't we? With Fafu.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've already grabbed him, and
Ripped his
So-
jaws open.
so we can safely assume that we know she's here, and that's what the door slamming was, and that she's in Fafu's vicinity.
Well, plus the dead dude said, she's here.
She's
you
here.
just can't see her."
Well, yeah. What I'm saying is, we know that she's on you as it stands.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Mm.
Why do I attract all the crazies?
So, what's somebody doing?
Can we see anything, Phil?
You can
Open
see
the
what you
door.
can see.
I'll shout for Obol to give me a hand.
Okay. You want to assist?
I'll go in and assist him, try and assist him then.
Okay, so one of you can make a strength check then to try and force it open.
You've got better strength, haven't you, Kieran?
Me? I don't think so.
He's not got his performance-enhancing gloves anymore, so
What's yours like at? Is it just average or above average?
It's average.
Yeah, probably then.
I'll
Oh.
assist you then.
Okay.
I want to cast a spell, Phil, as soon as everything this is settled down.
Ability check. Advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, that were awful.
Oh,
I think Cade could have done better than that.
Yes, Cade is very strong for his race.
Okay, right, you both heave at this trapdoor and just like you manage to break a nail and get a splinter in your finger, get some splinters in your finger, but other than that, it doesn't move at all.
Phil,
Just
Yes.
Jocelyn, bring up.
is it possible that Cade will have a go with it?
What, the trapdoor?
Yes.
You can, yeah. So the trapdoor is up here. See this little single green line? That's where the ladder is to the trapdoor.
Okay, so basically I have some divination rolls. I like to use it, please.
Okay.
So my roll, even with my minus modifier, would be a 18.
Okay. So you're going up to up there then.
Yes, I am, and I'm just showing them how this is to be done.
Okay. Right. So you sort of clamber up the ladder, put your shoulder against the trapdoor, and heave, and it gives a bit, but it doesn't open.
Evil DM. Right, all right. So I turn back to the other. I said, "See, I can do it. You can do better. Come on, do it again. Try it again.
So you're shouting at us, or
Anyone who takes the bait."
oh, right. Can
One
Obald
moment.
and Lazar hear him?
Oh, well, possibly, yeah. I imagine so. He's just below the trapdoor. Right, as Cade's doing that, suddenly a wizened old hag appears right at the side. Suddenly appears out of nowhere, right at the side of him, and
Cool.
slashes. Oh, we're not putting on. And slashes at him with these long clawed fingernails. But against all odds, Cade just like happens to stumble on the ladder and falls off the ladder and out, and just misses getting gashed by her claws.
Holy shit, Cade.
Okay.
Phil, can I cast a spell, please?
Just a moment. I think we're in an initiative situation now. Let me drag. Not be able to see, but oops, no. Play characters. So we want an Obald up there, and a Luhai up there as well. And let's get an initiative going, shall we?
What do you say?
Looks really flammable. Just saying.
Sorry, what?
Her hair looks really flammable.
Kobold's emoting something.
loosen the trapdoor for Cade, or he's just limbering up. Not sure which.
Kids first.
Kobold, what's your initiative, bud? Waiting
Oh,
on
yeah.
you.
Rubbish.
Wow.
I can see tonight's going to be really good for the dice for me, like normal.
Okay, what's Cade doing? Never forget, if you're right next to a casting spell, it'll can provoke an attack. That's cold.
Is she studying with Spirit Guidance Radius?
No, she's not.
She probably never entered it. Or if she did, she was like doing it in some weird way that spared her from the Spirit Guardians.
So, it's Cade's fact first.
Okay, so Cade is casting Misty Step first. So I'm, far away from this ugly old bag. Okay.
Okay.
After this, I will say hello from the distance with the firebolt.
Okay, so casting a spell next to it, that close next to it, will provoke an attack.
The whole point of Misty Step, that I come away from danger. That's what Misty Step does. So you defeat the whole purpose of the Misty Step with this.
Does it get you out of
Of
any
literally,
cast without it generating a what do you call it, reaction?
It has a casting time of 1 bonus action, so I don't know.
it has got only verbal components. So I just say jump, and I'm gone. That's it.
Yep, fair enough.
I don't have to move my hand.
Yep, no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Misty Step spell does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Says grapple prevents you from moving, but you may say the magic word and step away. So you can misty step out of a grapple.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, remember the polyp got me and I Misty Stepped away, in the jungle.
Okay. So you can move yourself to wherever it is you're
Cool.
stepping away to.
I'm on a different screen. Can you just move my character wherever you see fit? Because I'm doing the firebolt, please.
Okay, where are you moving to?
In between me and Fook.
Monsters. 30 feet, you choose, wherever you think is safe.
Well, put him behind me and next
Yeah.
to Tacklin.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
That's where we'd want a squishy caster to go to.
To talk about it that you can see, so it won't be able to put it directly behind you because that would potentially not be a spot you can see. So it could be there,
Okay, that's fair enough.
or probably wants to be further away, so probably there.
Yeah. Diametrically opposite, still within
or
range
there,
of
yeah.
firebolt.
Okay, so
he wants
my
to cast.
Yeah.
my firebolt was 20 to hit, and the damage was 4 points.
Okay, that's a hit. And that's wrong. Right. How many damage did you say? Sorry.
4.
4. Okay, right. She sort of bats away the the few tiny singeing flames that it produces. And it appears unimpressed. Okay.
Lovely.
Oh, I didn't begin combat, which is Cade, and now it's her turn. It's her turn. Okay. Right. She disappears.
Fuck.
Anything else?
No. Apart from a mocking, cackling laugh.
Charming. Lazar, you're up.
Let me grab a jacket 1 second.
Right. I'll see if I can open it.
Okay. So, yeah. Go on then. Strength check.
Ability
Or
check.
you
isn't it?
gonna wait? You can defer. You can defer and wait till Orball's turn and get advantage if he's still assisting. It essentially won't make any difference because he goes straight after you.
Well, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay, so you can do it with advantage. Okay, it won't move.
Fuck.
Okay, so that's Orball. Oh, God, stupid thing, Orball, and now it's tackling.
Popped his earbuds in. Tackling, you're up. Trapdoor's still shut.
Went to get a coat. Went to get a coat, didn't you? Didn't you say?
Freezing in this
He is
conservatory.
back, yeah.
Any indication where she went?
No,
A crunching of the bones.
no crunching of the bones.
Can I speak to the guy in the coffin?
I suppose so, if you want to.
Yeah.
You can speak to your hand if you want to.
I'll just
What's her hand, baby?
try to get an upper edge on the battle, to be honest. I'll ask him if he knows she's got any weakness or if there's any way we can see her. She seems to be disappearing at will, which is fucking annoying.
Shake said, just beware. Beware, this her magic is strong here.
It's strong here. I guess it's a home base, isn't it? Already in action, Phil.
Okay, and
Ne-
conditions for that action, ready to action are?
The next time I see her, I'm going to cast. Where is it? What it's called? To do Fairy Fire.
Okay,
Trying to avoid anybody else that it might have grabbed or it's in the vicinity of or anything like that.
okay.
And I will move. Can I take his sword?
No, it won't let you. You can try and take it, but it won't let you.
Right. Okay. Then I will move in between Fafuk and Cade. I'll move kind of. Yeah. Wrong selector. Move kind of here, just
Okay.
to give them a bit of protection.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I've read the action. Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
That's
right. So Fafuk, you feel a cramp growing in your jaw yet again, and you can make a Constitution save.
Sorry, I keep pressing that instead of opening my character. Just a second. Con save. Saving throw. Normal.
Oh, 20. Nice. Well done. Okay, right.
Does that mean I can
Sensation
talk now?
passes. Yep, sensation passes. As
So I can talk.
almost. Yep, as almost as it as quick as it starts, it passes.
Can you give us any direction where it went, where it came from?
Where what came from?
The sensation of him being grabbed by the jaw.
You don't know about it.
You just hear Food kind of going, oh god, that was fucking painful. Ow. We can't see her, we can't hear her. She doesn't. Don't know if she's maybe casting to jump in or jump out, or she's on a different plane or something. So Fafuk doesn't have many options, so he's still got Spirit Guardians going, yeah?
Yep.
When you said different plane, you mean like of existence?
Yeah. Like we were told that hags, I think we were talking about the Sown Sisters or something like that, where they can actually go to a different plane, almost like whenever they want to. So it's very hard to sort of pin them down.
Right, okay. I must have forgot that bit.
Um,
Cool. Okay.
So I assume, it's a fat assumption, but I assume she can do something similar.
Is this kind of like what you can do with the portal door?
What portal do?
You can go to a different plane, can't you?
Oh, I can cast Blink.
That's the one, yeah. Is that the same thing?
I don't know, but that's exactly what I'm casting next. Because it's the only thing I know of that will allow me to see into the ethereal plane, at least for a short time. So that's what I do for cast Blink.
Okay.
So it lasts for a minute, no concentration, and I have to roll a. Sorry, I was trying to look it up when.
Roll d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration of the spell. On a roll of 11 or higher, you vanish from the current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal. Spell fails and the casting is wasted if you were already on that plane. Start of your next turn, when the spell ends, if you're on the ethereal plane, you return to an unoccupied space of your choice. You can see within 10 feet of the space you vanished from.
Yep. So basically, I'm hoping to, if I do blink out, I hope to be able to see where she is. And is there a way for me to like blink and then hold an action to cast a spell if I see her, start casting at her on the ethereal plane, or my spirit guardians, if I was on the ethereal plane, would then act on her? Because my assumption is,
Yeah, you take it with you.
yeah, exactly. So I cast blink, and
then at the end of your turn, you roll a d20, don't you?
And I sort of quickly tell the guys, look, I've cast blink. If I go into the ethereal plane, I'm hoping I can see her there. And if I take my spirit guardians, maybe it affects her. And that's it. I stay where I am. I don't try and get creative, so the other guys can move around me if they want to.
Okay, so you can roll d20 and see if you pop out of existence.
Poof, I'm gone.
Yep. So yeah, bing. You can see like a there. All right. So you're surrounded by a misty, sort of hazy representation of the room that you once stood in. You can see the shadowy outlines of your companions and the walls, but nothing else.
So I can't see the hag.
No.
Okay. Shit. Well, shit. All right, that's me done.
Okay, so reset initiatives. Next round.
I got a decent roll.
I lost Foundry somehow.
Oh.
Can someone roll initiative for me, please?
Yep, I'll click on it now. There we go.
Thank you.
You're on 10. Just
Go on, Lee. 24.
What's minimum roll? 7 or 8? I think the hag's going last. Yep, she's going last.
Oh, I expected a 24 then. Like,
Wow.
God,
dis-
11
I'm
on the 3.
disappointed.
11.
Okay, so first is Obold. What's Obold doing?
Try and open this trapdoor.
Okay, so you try and do it by yourself, or you're waiting for Luhai to get so you can get advantage.
I'll wait for Luke High.
Okay, so next to act then is tackling.
Can't really help with the trapdoor. Folks gone missing. I will take the same action to ready an action when I see her, or if she comes into view.
Okay. Right, so there's
Uh,
no. So the spirit guardians have gone as well now.
Yep, that's fine. That's why I've moved close to Cade.
Yep.
I'll just tell him to stay behind me.
Can't see
And
himself there.
Phil, I'm so sorry, but
Nope.
when I'm trying to sign in onto Foundry, it doesn't let me roll down, to choose my name. It doesn't let me roll down anyone, Game Master Kid,
Alright.
Fifuk, Lohai.
If you
So
leave
my-
it a few moments, it might work, because mine didn't work for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Okay, I'm
It
waiting.
might-
Yeah,
no worries.
if it just dropped out, it might still think that you're logged in.
Yeah, that's okay. My password is written in,
Yeah,
and it
it's
doesn't let me say. Yeah, I wait. No worries.
yeah, it's
I'm
'cause-
blind. I'm blind at the moment, but you
yeah.
tell me what's
It's
going on.
so yeah, because you're still on the according to my playlist, you're still logged in. So
Yeah, it's okay. It's
so
okay.
it's not
Thank you.
timed out yet.
Yeah, no
I'll
worries.
see if I
Cheers.
can I like make you.
Kick him.
So yeah, I can kick you out. So I'll kick you out, and then it should let you rejoin. There. So you should that. So that should. If you try it now, it should be. You're not listed as logged in anymore because I kicked you out.
Yeah, I can log in back
Yeah.
now. Thank you.
Cool. So it's so tackling's ready in an action. What's action is he ready in?
Fairy fire as soon as I see her.
Okay.
In the least destructive space
Right.
as possible.
So next to act is for Fu.
So I'm on the ethereal plane.
Yep.
There's nobody here except me.
Yep.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself, so it's down a bunch of hit points.
Okay.
And then back up to full, and then I roll the d20.
Start of your next turn, and when the spell ends, if you're on, so it's the start of your turn, you pop back.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was the end of my next turn.
Yeah, I weren't sure. I was just checking. So yeah, so you'll reappear first.
So sorry, so I'll reappear, and then I'll say.
So you can be within 10 feet of wherever you were.
Well, I'll pop back exactly where I was.
Okay. Yep.
Figuring that, so not to disrupt the guys as much as possible, and
Yep.
then I'll sort of say I couldn't see anything on the ethereal plane. I don't think she's there at all. My fairy, obviously my thingy appears again, Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
And if I don't see her anywhere around me, then I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself, like I already said I would. And then I'll try and perceive her, if anywhere, and that's me done.
Okay. Right then. So next then is Luhai and Obold attempting to prise open the trapdoor again. So yeah, one of you can roll with advantage.
Oh
my god.
You just rolled off a 16 there as well.
Oh,
I think that would have been good enough.
Dear
You
me.
guys
No.
suck at this.
I rolled 2 6s.
Okay.
Advantage, and I rolled 2
You.
6s.
To you.
Okay, right. Next to act is Cade.
Crazy stuff.
I might as well just start trying to dig through the floor at this rate.
Can't you
don't know.
smash the door?
Smash the door.
Yeah, just smash the door.
Okay, I fire firebolt into the door.
Just 1 second. I'll need to open a tab. Objects.
Nice.
Good.
Checks arm class. So you need a hit roll for it. If
You
you
rolled a 20.
right, very good. So you can't score criticals against it.
Can't you? Because you rolled a
No.
You
Oh,
got,
wait,
you
stop,
got a 24 to hit.
stop. I think all these rolls are coming through from previous rolls.
I don't know. I click on it and nothing happens, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think these are all
Oh
from his
wow, there's
previous
a
rolls. When we were fighting the Skellybobs. I think these are all coming through from him now. Because he said he rolled a 20 at one
oh
point.
yeah,
didn't
they're
he?
coming through from D20. Yeah, it's got a different. It's got a different.
I clicked on it now twice.
No. I don't think it's your fault, dude. I think it's.
No,
I
it's,
think
yeah, it's not your
there
fault.
must
It's
be a
just
lag.
it must have just synced up for some reason.
Yeah,
It's definitely coming from D20 because it's got your other portrait.
Yeah, it's critical. So do you want me to roll again, or you don't want me to roll?
I don't think it's come through, to be honest.
Just click on it again. It's fine. See if it.
I done it now.
Oh,
Yeah,
20. Is that another one? That's incredible. Oh no, these are all the rolls showing up now.
yeah. So
I just clicked on it again.
yeah. Yes, good. That's okay. Ooh. Wow.
On the damage.
Ooh. Oh.
What is going on? I think it's just showing the rolls now. We're Oh wow.
I pressed clear all earlier, so I don't know. Listen, Phil, just you roll for me, and whatever you roll, I take
Okay.
it, no problem. Okay, thank you.
Oh wow, they're still coming. Yeah, I think it just.
I haven't pressed anything, no. I haven't pressed
No, we
anything.
believe you. We believe you.
Whoa, still coming. It's just yeah, it must have just like managed to sync up with D&D Beyond for some reason. That's weird.
Yeah.
It looks like
Mega
it
lag.
stopped.
It's mega lag.
Looks like it stopped. Right, so I'll roll it for you. What is that? That's weird. So fireball attack.
So it'd be like 1d20 plus 6 or something.
Normal.
Yeah, +6. My modifier is +6 for that.
Yeah, it's put it in. Puts it in because it's well worked in. So wow. I believe 19 plus 6, 25. So yeah, that strikes. It strikes the door. For God's sake, lag on there.
Is there a wooden door? A
The
wooden
wooden
trap
trap door. Yeah. So that's
2d10,
armor
is it?
class. So resilient. So yeah, roll for try rolling for damage.
Can you do it, please? Because it will just confuse the whole thing again. Just
Okay.
roll 2d10, please, when whatever you roll.
2d10. Okay, right. It doesn't do anything. It strikes the door, but there's not enough damage to it. It doesn't do enough to actually damage it.
Okay, so I gonna turn around and I say, I tried. See, nothing happens. Any other takers? That was my turn.
Okay. So, right. Oh, that's what I did. Sorry, I was just going to check on something before all that kicked off. Boom. Right. Okay. So suddenly, the hag reappears in the corner of the room.
Fire.
Yep, fairy fire. And what's the save for that?
It's not very high, I'll be honest with you. It's a dex save.
Like dex save, yeah.
Yeah. Info. My dex save is. Oh, he's changed document. Save.
Spell save.
Oh, so yeah, I'm looking for it. Spell DC 12.
Right. Okay. Okay. Right. She passes. So,
Dex save, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
no effect. Okay. Right, she points a clawed hand towards tackling, and you feel your jaw start to like cramp up, and you can make a Constitution save. Probably a terrible target to pick. Oh God, that rolled a 2.
Nice
Wow.
one. Nice.
Wow.
Okay,
Ooh.
right. So the sensation passes almost as quickly as it materialized.
Phew. Next round.
Yes, next round. Reset initiatives. Round.
Oh, rolled a 2.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
It,
three.
it says something
And a
when
three.
the top two initiatives are 11 and 10.
Wow.
So sorry, I missed that tackling. What did you roll?
2.
So
I know, I'm joking.
No, but Lazai rolled like a 3. Obold rolled 3, I think.
Or
I rolled a 3. Jeez. I think the witch rolled something like a 5 or 6.
Yeah.
She's a 9. Holy cow. 9.12, 9.14, 9.16.
we're all a bit lethargic about this. Like, oh, fucking
been
hell.
going
Here
on
we go
forever.
again. Let's do it. Oh, jeez. Fine. Let's do
Okay.
it. Bleh.
So first to act then is Luhai. I presume you're waiting till readying and waiting for Obold or assisting Obold in opening the door. Here.
Yep.
Okay.
I-
So
I'll wait for his assist.
okay then. So whoever's making the roll then.
like you should take
Advantage.
over.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Was 2.
Why has he rolled 4?
Why is it rolled 4?
Oh,
Who
you've done
rolled
a. Oh, I thought you were assisting melee.
I said I would wait for Obal's assist.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Right. It don't matter. You both failed.
Yeah.
You suck, you two.
I remember it taking me a long time to get through that door, just for the record.
Just smash it, Luai.
Okay. So next to act is Cade.
So can I try the firebolt thing again, please?
You can.
Would you roll for me? +6 modifier, 2d10 damage, please.
So what you firing at the trapdoor again, or
Yes, I wanna break the
No,
door.
the hag. You can see the hag.
Oh,
She's right
we
there.
see the hack. Sorry, it's not on my screen. Okay, okay. Sorry. Then I cast this firebolt against the hack, please. Okay.
okay? Firebolt against the hag. So it's attack. That's a 20, which strikes her. So you strike her with firebolt.
Then you just have to take automatic 20 for a hit on firebolt from me from now onwards. You don't have to
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so can you see the damage button in Foundry in the
I
chat?
can't see it. I can't see it. It's
In the
just
chat.
turn
No,
marker.
no. I can't.
Weird. Okay, so hit, so damage, so does 19 points of damage.
Oof.
Nice one.
Nice. Exciting.
See, you roll better than me. You need to do those.
Who's next?
Okay, she
Me.
gives a surprise shriek.
Is she on fire? Can we see her?
No, she's not. He don't keep her on fire. No. If you can see her, yeah, she's visible.
Is she on fire? Is she
No, she don't. No,
lit
it don't.
up?
No, it don't set you on fire. It's only very brief. It puts itself out. It's like a
Ooh.
hits you with a.
I want to see immolation.
For
So next to act is Fafuk.
Fook
Smell it.
moves forward to get her inside the sphere of his fairy guardians.
Okay.
The smell of burnt hag.
I'm sure it smells pretty awful.
Seems good.
And then he tries to cast guiding bolt at her at level 4.
Okay.
He means it.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Whee! So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, it's 46 plus another 4 levels, so that's 86.
Wow.
Guiding bolt, and then she'll be glittering to give the next attacker
Yeah,
advantage.
the next attack. Yeah, first, the next thing. 27 points of
27.
damage.
Is she vulnerable to light effects?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, cast a
Radiant
spell.
damage, isn't it?
Radiant. It was average roll. So
Okay, she looked injured from after that strike.
and then Fafuk says something that sounds rather brave. It says, "Come on then, you old cow, show us what you got."
Keep your claws on.
Okay, right. So first off, she's got to make a wisdom save.
Correct, yeah.
And it's 15, is it not?
Correct.
Yep, she rolled a 20.
So she takes 4 from the spirit guardians.
Okay, right. Then she so then she lunges at you, swiping at you with her clawed fingernails and screaming at you as she comes. Oh wow! And misses wildly, swings wildly, and just completely and utterly misses. So next to act is tackling.
Yep. So I get advantage.
Nope.
No, you have to be. No, he does because she's been hit by guiding bolts. So
Oh yeah,
she's
sorry.
below.
Yeah.
First hit though, not
Yeah.
the rest.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, that's a hit.
Nice.
Any damage?
8 damage.
And there we go again.
Okay, she's now looks badly injured. She's bleeding profusely.
This is for the rotting man in the box behind me.
Right,
Thank God.
strike
I
her
thought
again.
that was a 1 for a second. Like, no!
Almost.
Ooh.
Another 7. Okay. Right. That's it then, is it?
It is for me.
Reset initiatives.
Ah,
She rolled terrible again.
Wow. Who's rolling like shit here?
Me.
That's how you roll. 20s. See?
Oh, sorry. She
oh shit!
why is she
Choo choo train incoming. Choo choo.
right?
Who rolled a
She
what?
disappears as well.
Oh, I need to roll as well. My blink's active.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you
Is that me?
disappear.
Poof.
So is that at the beginning? I forget. Is that the end or it's the
The
end,
end
of
of
your
my
turn?
turn.
Yeah. So you
end
reappear
of
at the
my-
beginning and disappear at the end. Yeah.
Correct. So I'm not there for any stabby bits.
Yeah.
So is she not on the ethereal plane?
No.
But I can
So-
see into the normal plane, sort
Yes.
of. I can see everyone else, but not her.
No.
Well, I never. Okay, it is.
Okay. So first one then is for Fook.
So I reappear. Bing! Fucking hell.
Okay. So you can choose your spot within 10 feet of where you were.
I'll reappear there where I was.
Okay.
And I'll say, She's not on the ethereal plane. I think she's going invisible each time. And I will. Can I randomly target a spot if I believe she's there in front of me? Can I cast
You
Sacred
can make a
Flame at
blind
this
attack on any spot.
with a spell? Would that work?
Yeah, yeah. You can make a blind attack. You can make a blind attack. It's a if you want to try and attack a spot, you can. We're at disadvantage regardless of whether there's anything there or not.
Well, the trouble with Sacred Flame is the target makes the dex save.
All right. Well, if it requires a target, then no.
Yeah. That's what I figured. So it has to. I has to
No.
be able to see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is just poop on a stick, really, because my only spell is. Oh, okay. Fuck it. I cast spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
It's a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
So it appears and it takes a swipe at the space where I believe she is, which is, where Tacklin was swinging just a moment earlier. Do I roll with disadvantage or do I just roll when you tell me?
Still be disadvantage because it'd be a blind attack because you can't see what you're trying to
Okay.
attack. Now let me give you a little. So
Yeah, I mean it's up. I'm gonna roll, but
boing.
if she's not even there, then it's up to you whether I'm never gonna hit her or not.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
so I'm
Yeah, you
so
still,
that's
but
what
like
I'm
yeah. So
saying.
because you're trying to attack there, so because it's a by default because you can't see a target, it is a blind. It's a blind attack, so it's at disadvantage, regardless of what if whether
Cool.
there's anything there or not. Wow, 20.
So 14 for with
So
disadvantage.
doesn't hit anything.
Fafuk says something very rude, and and as his action, I go into like the full defensive mode to give any attack from me disadvantage.
Okay, and then you roll blink again, don't you?
I do.
And don't disappear this time.
No, I have
Okay.
to roll. I have to roll higher than 10, so I do disappear.
Oh, is it? I thought you. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, you did.
Poof.
You rolled 20.
Yes, I do disappear. You said I don't.
Oh, I thought it was if you roll 11 or. Oh, have
Oh,
I
have
got it?
I been disappearing on 10?
Yeah, I thought it was the other way around.
I'll double check. You carry on. I'll double check.
Yep. Might be me. Might be me. In which case, you've been disappearing more than you should have done. Right. So next to act is Orbold and Luhai. I presume you're acting in tandem again,
Uh,
or not? So only one of you can try and open the thing, and it's essentially the
I'll
same
let
anyway.
Orbold. I'll have a go. I'll let Orbold have a go this time. I'll assist.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
doing it on Luhai's turn. Right. Go on then. No.
I'm just going to nut it.
No. Still won't open. Still
I'll
can't
have
get it
more
open.
chance getting through headbutting the thing than I am trying to pull the thing open.
Right. Okay. So next to act is Cade.
Using firebolt, can you roll for me, please? Take the 20.
What? So you got no target at the moment.
The door. If
Oh, you're
there's
going
no
right the
target.
door. Okay. Right. Fair enough.
Yes.
So Cade, firebolt, attack. That might be a miss. Let me just check. Object arm class. That is a miss. Well, it's not a miss, but it don't. Yeah, nothing. Okay, is that it? Okay,
Yep.
not doing anything else. Radio. So next whack then is tackling.
Dum.
You should be able to do everything from your character sheet inside Foundry, Isfan.
Can you repeat, please?
You should be able to do everything from your character sheet inside Foundry.
Okay, I'll try.
All right, that all Tackler's doing.
I'm just wondering if I've got absolutely anything.
Well, Fairy Fire, you can just cast in a cube, and anything in the cube will start to glow.
Yeah, but it's got him at the DC 12 save, so I'd rather know where she is. As it stands, I ain't got a clue where she is.
Yeah, but she won't have moved since the end of last turn. So if you cast Fairy Fire over the top of me, with the cube centered on me, you should catch her. And then she has to roll a save.
Right.
Or you could
So
take 2 swings. You could just take 2 swings and hope you hit her. If you think you know
no,
where
I'm,
she
I'm not.
is.
I'm not precious about the spell slots. I would rather at least have a. So, where did you think she were then in relation to you?
Well, I thought she was where you last swung at her. That's where my spiritual weapon took a swipe. But
There.
yeah, but I mean, this is not to say she hasn't moved. This is just where she was last. So I'm having a go, thinking maybe she's just stood there quietly, hoping we won't notice her.
20-foot cube is 4x4.
Correct.
I don't really want to light myself up with it, but then again, I don't really want to light you up either.
Well, you could
No.
line it just across the front of our noses to the corner of the room. Just remember, she's moving
Yeah.
at half speed.
Mhm.
So wherever she's moving, she can't go that far.
So you're saying I could cast it there and up?
Yes. And if she's
Well,
moving at half speed,
5,
if
10,
she
15.
moved,
No, it won't be that far across. That's 25 foot.
it would be 4 by 2 by.
There,
Is
yeah,
it 2 by
yeah, because it's counting. It's not counting when you're using that rule. It's not counting the spot you're measuring from.
5, 10. Oh yeah, of course it's not. 15, 20. Upwards. Yeah. So yeah, I'll cast Fairy Fire in that area, Phil. In a cube.
So yeah, if you like use a cube template, it would be like. Oh dear.
I think it lets me do it actually. Let's have a look.
Yeah, it should do.
Fairy Fire. Standard roll.
Should give you like a 20 by 20 template to plop down. There. Place measures
did.
template.
Yep, got it.
There you go.
Try Fairy Fire there, Phil.
Radio. Okay. Shall make a roll, regardless of whether I need to make a roll or not.
Of course.
Right. Okay. Nothing happens. All right.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Right. New reset initiatives. New round.
Oh dear.
That'd be good.
Roll a one.
Oh dear.
Dear me.
Where's the hag?
How come there's a box? How come there's a box just appeared around Hobald?
It's the area for that fairy fire.
All right.
Right. Loose eyes up, I suppose, unless he wants to wait for Obold. Go last.
So act on your own or not. You can act on your own, then Obol can take a go. It's essentially the same thing. It's just two separate roles.
I'm just wondering if I should try and damage it instead.
You could do that as well, or instead rather.
Go on, I'll attack it, Phil.
You're going to attack it instead. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, so make a attack roll. Pardon me.
Oops. Uh, 15. 15 to hit.
Right, that
It's
strike,
immobile object.
strikes it.
9 points of damage.
Okay, right. It's not enough to actually do any noticeable damage to it though.
M.
Boom,
This is
boom.
where you've got to get overcome the damage resistance to the
Yeah.
item before you can damage it. Yeah.
Yeah. 17 to hit and
Same.
9 again.
Nope.
Once. This is not going to work, is it?
No.
It did for me eventually.
Yeah, but I don't think we role played all that. I think you just kept rolling until it happened.
Yeah, and I think you got a 20. And that 20.
Oh no, forget it. That's me done, Phil.
Okay. So next to act then is Cade.
Firebolt against the door, please.
You're going to try your character sheet. You should be able to do it from your actions tab or your spellbook tab on your character sheet. Just click on the icon next to where it says Firebolt. There we go. Click on the attack button in the chat. There we go.
Sorry, that was me pressing things I shouldn't have done.
Okay, that's 16. That strikes the door. And then click on the damage button in the chat.
Nice.
Oh, blam! Okay, right. It blasts open the trapdoor.
Hey, well done, Cade.
Right, Luhai and Obald, you're showered with burnt, burnt fragments of the trapdoor as it explodes in front of you.
Oh,
Shards and splinters of the door.
Yeah.
Good work, Cade. Any other actions for you?
No, that's it. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, so next to act is tackling.
Noticing that the trapdoor's just been blown off its hinges, I'll let the other two know what's going off down here.
Go on then.
Because I'm not sure that they're aware. I'll just tell them that the hag's in here somewhere. She keeps disappearing. And I've only got 6 seconds, so be careful. Blind Fairy Fire didn't work, so
I have to step away for a couple of minutes. Okay?
No
So-
problem.
I will.
Think this fight, we're going to take this long.
Already in action, Phil. For when she appears, Fairy Fire.
Okay. So next to act then is for Fook.
Fook has another go with his.
Oh, has he got to? Oh no, I forget where.
No, I reappeared. But the 20 makes me disappear, and you're right, it's 11 and up. So I've been disappearing a bit unnecessarily, but
Okay. Not to
sorry
worry.
about that.
It's all right.
So yeah, spiritual weapon. Take a swipe. Where I think she is.
Okay, so I'll put that little dot on for your spiritual represent your spiritual weapon. You can move it
Yep.
about if you select the pencil.
Pencil. What's the pencil? Oh, right, pencil. Got it. Thank you. Yep. So that's kind of where I swiped last time.
Yep.
So I'm swiping in the same place. I can't actually move it. It's just
So
drawing.
you
But
select the
don't worry.
pencil and the selection box at the top.
That's all right. I am 16.
Okay. Right. No impact.
Okay. So that's bonus action for my action. I am going to cast. Sorry, I should have had it open on that page so I could read it to you. I would like to cast a spell magic in the space in front of me.
Okay.
Um,
Spell magic
and
covers an area, doesn't it?
yeah, there's a lot of
Oops.
C's. Can't dispel. Where is it? Dispel even good. No.
Spell
Right.
magic. Choose an
Magical
object,
effect
creature.
within range.
Yes.
So I can't do like an area. I can't do an area. I've either got to be able to see it.
You creature, object, or magical. So you could cast. Yeah. So
I can't target something
you
I
couldn't,
can't
can't you?
see.
So you can't. No, you can't see. You
So
could
I can't
target the
cast.
floor, but you can't. Yeah. So you need. It's the. You could target a space, but it'll attack. It'll do the like the floor. But yeah. So it has to be something you can see,
Okay.
or a magical
I
effect. So a visible magical effect.
Yeah. So I tell.
Oh, I suppose you could. No, a magical effect. So it could, if it was something you thought was something invisible there. Yeah, I would. Because yeah, if like a wall was in front of you and you knew there was an invisible wall in front of you, you could. You should be able to do that too. Yeah. So yeah, I would say that's viable to.
Well,
If you
yes.
suspect something might be invisible in front of you, to cast it there in that space.
That's exactly what I suspect. So I will.
So it will be a
Cast spell
5
magic.
kind of 5 by 5 space then, just be a square.
I'll cast where I think she is, which is just in front of me.
Okay, where the spiritual guardian circle is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
If it's a level 3 effect or lower, it disappears. If it's level 4 and higher, I have to roll a d20 to see if I dispel it.
Okay. Nothing else.
Fafuk says something rude, and he yells up to the monks, "Watch out, she might try and flee if she was severely damaged," and then turns to Taklin and says, "Let's retreat back to Cade." And Fafuk, why can't I move myself?
Have you still got? Have you still got spirit guardians up?
I do, but that's one of the reasons I'm retreating back to next to Cade. So the bottom of the ladder's now clear. And that's me done.
Okay. So, right. So the hag reappears, and she
Annoying.
points her clawed hand at you, and you must make a Constitution save as you feel the muscles tense painfully in your jaw.
Verify first.
For Fook.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Sorry, had you?
I'd readied Verifier.
Did you?
Yes.
All
He's
right.
been
Okay.
waiting for it to reappear.
Right. Yeah. No worries.
It
Okay,
won't
then.
stop this happening, so.
Yeah, it's fine. Trying to light the bitch up.
So it's dex save. What do you say the difficulty class was? Oh, 12. There it is. Thank you very much. Right. She makes a save. No effect. No effect.
Cool.
Right. Cast Verifier.
So yeah.
Hack.
Constitution
Right.
save.
Where am I? Save, throw, control, normal.
Okay.
18.
Right. Nothing happens.
Right. can see the witch. Get
Yep.
it, get it, get it.
Right. Let's see. What's
Just.
5, 10, 5, 10.
Don't you have range attacks? Like a crossbow or something?
No. I got Thorn Whip. Range attacks are for pussies.
Right.
Okay.
Obol,
Right. So no, she's not done yet. She ain't done
Oh,
yet.
right.
So she actually takes an action now because that weren't an action. Well, it was an action, but especially. So she spits. She just like she screams and spits a series of curses at Fafuk, and you can make a wisdom save.
Can I? Wisdom saving throw. Oh,
Okay, right. You shrug off a torrent of insults that she hurls at you.
I've heard worse in the local whorehouse, you held hag.
Okay. Right, and then she, yeah, well, she stays where she is actually. Yep. So,
Obol then.
Obald.
I'm gonna drop down through the trapdoor, see what I can see.
Bing.
You see a hag in the corner.
Yep. See bones everywhere. It should be supposed to be business.
I will.
Kill.
Kill steal.
Pardon me.
Move that way.
Okay.
Now I'm going to take out all my frustration on from the trapdoor
Right.
on her.
I'm gonna be very annoying, and point out you had to come down the ladder.
Yeah.
I dropped. Yeah, I dropped.
5 foot to come down the ladder.
Yeah, so that gives me 45 foot.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't roll the one. Don't roll the one. Oh, pity.
19 to hit.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. You punch her. Punch the old woman.
Tries to make us feel bad about it, honestly.
Ooh,
Yeah.
maximum.
I know.
Big dogs.
Okay. Right. You punch the old woman square in the jaw.
She likes Jaws.
She does.
She's still conscious.
She is. Yes.
All right. Well, she could take another one then.
Okay. Right. You punch her again.
So
A 3,
bad.
another 2.
Oh,
Minimum.
time for the big one. Oh,
Ooh.
oh
That's a
About the
miss.
hag.
damn it. I will. Oh, no, it's too late now. I was going to spend a cheap point to do it. Going to try. Well,
Okay, right. She so is that your last action?
yeah, that's my third attack.
Okay, right. She spits a stream of curses at you, and you must make a wisdom save.
Can't he attack her because she's doing a magic thing at him?
Nope.
And he's
Nope.
right.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not a spell.
It's a saving throw, isn't it?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Still spitting things at him after he's punched her in the face twice.
Okay, right. As you shrug off her vile curses.
Obol doesn't understand half of the things she's threatening him with.
So reset initiatives, reroll initiatives, and it's a new round. Oh wow, she's rolled
back,
decent
I'm
for
back,
a
I'm
once. So
back.
20.
I've rolled a 1 again.
Right behind it. She goes like a smidgen before me.
Nice.
Come on, Cade. It's on you. Roll the 20, buddy.
Is he back?
Yep, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yes, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh,
He first.
15. Crap, the hag goes first.
She does indeed. Okay, right. She vanishes.
Anything else?
That's
Uh,
annoying.
Yeah, you've no fucking idea. We've been down here playing tag in the dark for ages.
That's
Anything
it. Yep.
else?
No, that's it. She vanishes.
Fook walks up slightly and very carefully places himself just there. Just there. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I can't put myself perfectly in the middle of the room full.
No, you can't stand on. You can't stand on the lines.
So this is where I want to be.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, I'm afraid you're
I
a
got to pick
victim
up
of
a spot.
the rules of the grid. I'm afraid.
That's fine. So I've plonked myself just there, working
Okay.
on the theory that Obold has a route round, because I can come down the trap door. And if she's trying to avoid, she does seem to be doing, avoid my spiritual guardian, it's going to be in the space along here. The space that's not covered by my spirit guardians.
Mhm.
It's my assumption. And I say as much to whoever can hear me. I say, I think she's going to be in the space that my spirit guardians don't cover. So that's where I think we need to look for her.
Is it
Uh,
light? Is the light down here, or is it?
Yes, it's well lit.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
are two sources of light lighting up the whole area.
damn it!
Yeah. So it's yeah. Most of it's brightly lit, and the rest is dimly lit. So yeah, no
No dark
shadows.
corners for you. And then for Fook, well, I'm out of most bloody spells at this moment, so yeah, I'll just hold my position. Well, no, I'll take a random swipe. I'll move my spiritual weapon, see where it's floating there full,
Mhm.
and it'll dart into the corner, the top left corner. So pencil. Ah, perfect. Thank you. And I'll take a swipe just because.
Okay. Go on then. So
Why not?
disadvantage.
3, 4, 6, 7. Disadvantage and roll. Oh wow!
Broken glass. Okay. Right. Nothing. It's
I'm
Oh
done.
dear.
it's nothing. Okay
I'm done.
then. So next is Luhai.
I'll climb down the ladder.
Okay. So that's 5 foot. A movement.
Uh, I'll move out to the spirit. Is that white circle spirit guardians?
Yeah.
Yep. You're out of it right now,
Yeah.
so you can go around the edge. Don't let her escape, though. She might try and escape up the ladder.
Normally I can use keyboard to make keyboard to move, but it's not doing it.
Well, your best job. Yeah. You can use. I should be able to use arrow keys or W or WASD, or you can just drag out the ruler thing. Okay. Right. Oh. Right.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You collide with something directly in front of you as you try to move southeast from that.
Right. Let me attack then, Phil.
Okay, so it's still disadvantage because it's still a blind attack.
Right.
Oof.
Ooh,
How about
Okay,
that?
that's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh, minimum.
oh,
Make that a stunning strike, Phil.
Okay, one moment. It's a Constitution save. What's difficulty class?
A 15.
After actually, I met two. So it's so it's one moment. I have to make one for that. Okay, so that's all right on that one, and one for that. Okay, as well, you don't know. You can't tell.
Good. I'm going to keep attacking.
We can't tell, but you sound extremely happy.
He looks like a woman who's walked into a spider web and is suddenly going.
so yeah, it's still disadvantaged. You can't see her. So even if she was stunned, you can't see her.
Don't it,
No,
don't they
not
attack,
in that case. No,
Did you
the
hear
attack
like a
revealer?
slumping? Did you hear like a slumping
she's
sound in front of you, like boom?
she's not revealed. No, she made a concentration check.
It wasn't sudden thud in front of you. Oh man.
Oh, lucky.
Ah,
So
choo train. Right, final attack.
okay,
Oh, no.
that's a miss. Okay,
So
so
close.
you've still got movement left, or I presume you're not going to use it, or are you going to use
I'm
it?
not going to. No, I'm not going to. Stay there.
Okay.
Well,
Um,
if she tries to step around him, she'll end up in the Spirit Guardians.
right. So next to act then is Cade.
So do I see the hag?
No.
No, but you've seen Lu Hai attacking that spot in front of him. So
Okay, so can I take a attack
yeah,
with
you can.
disadvantage?
Yeah, you can indeed. So you
Okay.
just
Fireball.
Firebolt.
so if you click on your firebolt to icon and your character sheet, and then you bit on the attack, and it should give you option of using disadvantage.
Oh.
It's a miss.
So
Okay. After this, I like to move a little bit, but I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. Where you want to move? Can you move yourself, or you want to move? Oh, yeah, there you go. Excellent.
Done. Thank you.
Radio. So next to act is tackling.
So Luhai was attacking this spot here, yeah?
Yes.
I will move. Just select the right character. I'll move up to here.
Okay.
And I will reckless attack,
Okay.
which I think is just going to make it a normal attack when it's not a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Gives you
that's if you're
advantage.
attacking the right spot, though. You could just be randomly flailing at thin air. So
yeah, so it puts me at disadvantage afterwards, but that's fine.
So you start this roll. So you make your first attack, so you can sell it. So you have okay. Okay.
So it's basically just a normal attack
Yeah.
against this row,
Yeah,
against this corner.
because it would be a blind attack.
Okay. On the first attack, as I recall.
Yep, just on the first attack.
No.
You can only choose to do it on your first attack as well. What is
What
that?
hit?
That's landed on its side. Okay, right. You strike something with your sword.
yay, nicely done.
Mm.
8 points of damage.
Does it have to make like a con save or out?
So I have to make a concentration save. Right, I'm not sure if that's fail or not. So just con saves. Let's see. Do. Um,
Shitty version of battleships, isn't it?
right.
I think we
So
should do Scorched Earth next.
okay. Right. Suddenly she appears.
Ah!
Yay! Nicely done.
Fucking twatter again.
Okay.
Attack.
So it's
No.
normal again.
Reels.
Ah, well,
Oh,
Right. That
Fail.
misses.
put me hood up.
You got such a fright when she appeared in front of you.
Fucking got some it.
Okay.
That's me done.
Right. So she curses you, and you must make a wisdom save.
is that a spell, Phil?
It is not a spell. Ooh,
Oh, look at
yeah,
that.
no worries.
Suck it, bitch.
Yeah,
Just,
right.
just vile language.
Yeah.
Lol. I got a semi on. I get throbbing. Whoa. Saying all the right words.
Okay. Right, next to act is Obald.
I'll see you.
I will move there,
Oh.
and I'll spend a chi point flurry of blows as well.
Okay. So
Advantage.
that's
Should have a-
advantage because she's flanking.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that.
and I will attack with a spear to begin with.
Okay, that's a hit.
Shish kebab hag. Ha. See what I did there.
Hey, what do you call it
Ooh,
when
Matt.
there's a guy on either side of a woman doing rude things to her?
Spit roast. Not that I know.
There we go.
Family content out there.
11
What?
points of damage, Phil.
That's watershed, Phil. We're all
Sorry, 11 points of
It'll-
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, right. She's like bleeding from multiple injuries. Appears on the verge of death.
Well,
Excellent. You have one
let's
more
hope.
kobold.
Oh, I just rolled off a
That's a
20
miss,
then as
though.
Oh no, you're
Okay.
joking.
right.
Last one with the spear before my bonus one. Oh no. This has to be a bonus attack.
Are we a second attack?
We're in for
This is my
headbutt.
third. Yeah, this is my third one because this one and the next one have to be unarmed.
Right, yeah. Oh, 20!
Oh,
Savage.
Oh,
done for.
Headbutt.
let's see.
Going in for
Let's see
critical
if it rolls
headbutt.
this right.
Is this a savage attack?
It is, yeah.
Oh, 8.
Hang on, let me just see if
How
it's
did
done
you
it.
get to 18?
Gets an extra d6 on a crit.
I rolled a 3. I get a 6. So that's 9. Why is it added 12 on?
That's what I'm asking about. Is 12?
It's added two full d6s on, Phil.
All right.
So I need to roll one d6.
There should be 9 plus a d6.
Yeah. So let me just roll this d6.
Okay.
5. So that's 5, 8, 14.
14.
Oh, 5, 8, 17.
17. Okay, right.
Yeah.
You bring your big half orc, big massive forehead down on the bridge of her nose, and it just completely splatters, and there's a crunching noise, and she crumples to the floor. As she falls, the figure, the zombified knight, in the coffin, steps forward and says, "Hold, hold."
My fairy spirit guardians aren't killing him right now, are they?
No, they don't touch him.
No, that's
Ooh.
weird. Fook listens to the undead dude who's not being battered by his spirit guardians. Clearly, they know something he doesn't.
Says, please, I must be the one to finish this.
Yeah, you want to bury your sword in her one last time? You go for it.
Right, he steps forth from his coffin and sheaves his sword and walks over to where she's like sort of barely breathing on the floor. There's blood pouring out of her ruined face, and he sort of tenderly picks her up and embraces her, and appears to appears to kiss her, and like
Oh god, undead porn, not good.
and then there's
On the
kind of
on the
a
show,
struggling and a muffled whimpering noise, and then this sort of wet wrenching noise, and it drops to the floor and turns round and is wearing ripped the jaw from her face, and he's now wearing it, replaced his own missing jaw with it.
It's not gross at all.
It's like
Ugh.
Fook goes,
Right,
what the fuck,
it
dude?
right, it's such a bubbling, gurgling voice. He goes, "Thank you," and his body just crumbles to dust, and
Yeah,
the
he just
sword, his
saw it.
armor, and the sword clashes to the floor. And as it does, the hag just crumbles to dust as well.
Desiccated
Wow.
old crone.
Fook drops the spirit guardian so he doesn't twat his friends by mistake. And then sits down,
What a strange turn of events.
and has a fucking moment to himself.
As a fag.
It's like a
Smokes a pack of 20.
Oh, sure, easy to deal with than that trapdoor.
It's like, what the fuck took you two so long? We've been waiting down here for ages, fighting away. Oh god,
We had to wait for that exploding trapdoor to open.
fucking Cade pulled out a monster spell then. God, was that 20 damage or something on the door?
Yeah, it was.
Crazy.
He rolled max damage.
Fafuk just kind of just lets everyone else
Oh,
get on with it. He's just
just
going
a
to have
moment,
a
just
rest for a
gonna let
moment.
What shape's the armor in, Phil?
No,
Is
he's
this
just
just
stepped away.
disappeared?
Holy shit. Honestly, I can't work out if she was moving to a different plane, but I suspect she was.
I think you're probably invisibility, to be honest.
I
Why
think
did I
she was
do that?
going straight invisible and just moving around the edges of what I was or wasn't influencing.
Hmm.
Yeah. But we couldn't hear her, so she must have been very stealthy.
It was like a kind of a unique ability that she had.
No, that's fine. It just. I mean, it took us a while to try and narrow down all the options of what she could and couldn't do.
She had like kind of a cross between pass without trace and invisibility. But she also
Yeah,
has
so.
like
While in a boneyard.
yeah.
Yeah, but pass without trace means you can't get tracked unless through magical abilities, which basically you're screwed then if you're invisible.
She had that, but she also had like a more an even more powerful version of it. She had like legendary actions she could use.
Yeah, well, I think we
That's why
very
she was doing
quickly
stuff
worked
off.
out.
That's why she was doing things out of her turn.
Yeah, yeah. We were in a bloody lair, weren't we? So the stuff the dead dude dropped. Ooh. Is it any good?
So somebody can make an appraisal check. So which would be what, an intelligence check on this one?
Not me.
Scares department.
Oh, I can cast.
What is
Or
appraisal?
an armory check if somebody's skilled as an armorer.
I was about to say, it's someone who actually knows weapons. Having a wizard check whether your sword's
Yeah.
good or not is probably not a smart move.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Yeah,
Well-
there's a pointy bit to this thing, definitely.
Like it might be
Well-
able to. So it'd be able to do. Yeah. So it not. Some things it'd be able to.
Pointless looking at armor on most weapons for me and Lou High.
Like, wouldn't
You would
mage
know the
deal
second
with-
thing about armor.
Just you tackling. Well, actually, for Fook, I suppose. For Fook wears up to medium armor. What was the dude wearing?
Chainmail.
Oh, that's medium, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, if
But,
Fook goes
yeah,
and takes.
an intelligence check would allow you some. You know, like I say, it's not gonna. If you're not a weapons expert, it's not gonna give you a massive amount
A
of
lot of
detail.
detail.
But,
Clean up their armor.
but anyway,
There you go. In check.
um,
Definitely chainmail.
yeah, it's chainmail.
Oh, it's metal. It clinks.
It's metal and it's in good. It's chainmail. It's in good condition. Strangely, in very good condition.
Can I ask Kate to look at the longsword?
Can yeah.
I'll help Kate look at the longsword.
What do I have to roll, please?
Just an
Int.
intelligence check. Just click on your intelligence score.
Yeah, if you click on the intelligence score
or the-
heading, it should offer you to roll ability or save.
says
Just
int.
click ability.
Above the
No, you know, it says something. There's no active encounter to roll something.
well, if you click on int above 17.
Yeah, it says there's no active combat encounters.
What's your intelligence modifier?
+3.
No, combat.
Uh-huh.
Combat.
Roll with advantage because I was helping.
Okay, right. Yeah, they both have, appear to be a good craftsmanship. They're in good condition. What more can you say? Cade does recognise, although he's no weaponsmith or armoursmith, he does recognise that the chainmail has been forged out of adamantine.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Adamantine armour protects you from criticals.
Could help out a squishy cleric.
So it's got the same armour class, but it just protects you from criticals.
Cool. Well, do we want to find a spot to camp out, and then, because I mean, killing the hag, according to the Oni, should have cleared this area of her curse. So we should be okay to go and camp upstairs, and then maybe take some time identifying things, decide where the best to go.
Yeah, sure. Didn't he say that if we clear this area, he might join us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only been stuck here for what, 60 years?
Yeah, something crazy.
I want to stretch his legs a bit.
All right, head upstairs then.
Okay.
See
Is there
what
anything
this-
else down here, Phil, before we hastily retreat? Is there anything?
We can search
No
for
hidden-
bones and stuff if you want.
No, I'm just thinking like any hidden compartments or anything that looks sus. I mean, there's a big green circle in this top left-hand corner.
No,
What's
that
that?
was my spiritual weapon.
Oh, shit.
No, it's fine. Just a great big dick with wings, just floating there in the air.
Menacing.
Well, I can cast detect magic ritually, and then just see if anything pings in the room.
I'm just,
so-
before we run away, that's
Okay.
just seems like the logical
Radio.
Option.
So the only thing that comes up as magic, the sword is enchanted.
Okay. I say the sword's magical, the chainmail is not.
A long sword.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah. It's two-handed, isn't it?
First time.
Longsword.
It's
Vers-
Female, but worth a lot
versatile.
of money though.
I think it's versatile sword, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could use
It
it
is.
one or two-handed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can't say out. You can't have bastard swords anywhere.
To be fair though, if you do Hema, long swords are two-handed
Mm.
mostly. Trying to do it one-handed would be pretty fucking hard. Right, so detect magic's gone off. We have a quick poke around, see if there are any like hidden hollow walls or something, anything under the coffin, like another set of stairs.
Okay, so you search. You spend a fair bit of time searching around this basement, digging through, checking behind the coffin, digging through all the bones and stuff. But you're pretty confident there's nothing. There's nothing else here, and your attention is drawn by like a creaking sound from above, and you hear things like hitting the floor.
Ah, shit, the
The
fucking
hut
thing's falling
collapsing.
apart. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay, so clambering up the ladder, the hut is just decaying and crumbling away around you till within just a few moments, it's the only thing that remains is the hole, the gaping hole there.
It's in the floor.
You what, sorry? Hitting the floor, yeah, stuff as the hut collapses.
So it seems the hag's magic is fading.
So yeah, it's, the only thing that's left is just this hole in the floor leading into the ground, and also around you see the mist is cleared.
Oh, brilliant.
With a
And
sigh of relief.
just a short distance, strangely, just a short distance away, can't be more than what, a couple hundred yards away. You can see Krug. You can see Krug's camp,
Oh my god.
or Kurg. Krug was his brother.
Yeah, Kurg.
Shall we slug our way back and say hi?
Yeah.
Right, as you head over, he waves at you, and a big, uncharacteristically, you see a big grin across his face. And he comes and meets you part way, and just, grabs one of you, the closest one to him, by the shoulders, and picks you up, and shaking, almost knocking the breath out of you as he shakes you. We've done it, done it.
Yeah. Looks
Come,
like we'll be able to leave
let's be
finally.
free of this place before it changes its mind.
Do we need to find the guides and stuff as well, though?
The what?
Do we have to find the guides and stuff as well? Because didn't they all disappear?
They weren't there. Yeah, like camp was deserted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we need to head back to the camp and see if we can track down the rest of our party before we can head off. I mean, can we now the mist is cleared? Can we kind of work out where we are?
Yeah. So you can, well, you can try. So
You can shapeshift and climb a tree if you want. See where Firefinger is or
well, you can
something
see
like that.
clearly. There's no need to. You can't see Firefinger, but you can see clearly.
So what about if Kay just flies up and has a look around?
Yeah, I can do that, no problem.
We might be
Nice.
able to spot any other people that's in this swamp.
Okay,
and everything.
so Cade casts flies up and reports back to you that he can see can't be more than a quarter of a mile away. He can see the edge of the swamp.
Excellent. Gives us a direction so we can head that way then.
Okay,
Yeah, I do that.
right. Okay, right. You together with Kurg, you trudge off through the swamp which with every step you take, it like sort of becomes greener and you get more and more sort of natural, more and more like life return to the swamp. And you come within sight of the edge, and you can see it just sort of blends back into the jungle, even though the two seem like really out of place.
Hmm.
And you like I say, you make your way and step out the swamp, and wake up in your camp.
Ah, for fuck's sake. It was
Bizarre.
a dream.
Is
Well,
this a Dallas moment?
I'm going
The
to say,
Dallas moment.
can I just check my inventory and make sure I've still got that sword?
No, you have not.
What?
So Azaka's busy.
Oh,
Azaka
robbed.
nods as you like emerge, as you like wake, and she's doing her usual chores, getting the porters, sorting breakfast out, and getting ready to break camp. Cade's not here.
Where am I?
You don't know. You
Where am I?
Who am I? Where am I?
as soon as you
Who am
leave
I?
the cross the boundary of the swamp, everything goes black.
For all that, so she trapped us in a dream. Did a proper like Freddy Krueger on it.
Fucking end of Lost, innit? We're in purgatory or something.
Well,
So
ooh.
Luna's
What
still is curled up at the side of the fire.
Ah,
Has she got my sword?
No. And for Fook, you notice you sort of you're aware that this what's it, Cade's belongings that you took that you hadn't, they're gone.
I pointed out to the others to say it looks like we may have met up with Cade in some alternate dream reality of some kind. But I mean, even the stuff that we recovered isn't here.
I wonder if he's with him, like all his stuff.
Yeah. I wonder if he's kept prisoner by another hag. I mean, we heard all about the Stone Sisters. I mean,
we
the
all have
one
the-
we fought.
Did we all have the same shared dream? Sorry. Just throw it out there.
Yeah,
Well,
just
for
not aware.
clarification.
You're not aware that it was a, yeah. Well, if it was a dream, yeah. So you all remember the same thing. It doesn't. It didn't feel like a dream. You still, although any injuries you've got are gone, but you feel the like aches, and pains of battle, but there's no actual injuries.
Hmm.
When Luna notices that you're awake, and she starts skipping around the campfire, like launches into the air and like starts flying around, looking really agitated, keeps darting off again like she did before when she led you into the swamp.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well, do we follow her again?
I think we're gonna have to follow her again. Find out where Cade's woken up.
What are you doing? You waiting for them to break camp, or
Yeah, we'll have to wait for a break camp. So they're gonna follow us.
okay?
Then we sort of, yeah, we don't want to split up as much as possible.
Okay, so Luna impatiently like paces around, flying around, landing on people's shoulders and darting off until the camp's finally all packed up, and you head off into the jungle, following after her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So you follow her for a good hour, 2 hours maybe, and she leads you into into this sort of recessed, sort of like a little dip, and there's like this little boggy area, and then in the middle of it sits this like huge dead tree, and at the base of it, you can say there's like base of it's partially flooded, and you can see like a large hollow at the bottom of the tree that Luna sort of sits, lands and sits by.
Okay, go down and take a look.
What's everybody else doing?
Following.
I'll stay back.
Okay. What about Luhai?
Hi.
Well,
Yeah, I'll go down.
okay.
Go
Okay.
on over.
Right. As you get closer, you can see into this this like flooded hollow, and it's just jammed, packed with like bones. They're like bleached, and a lot of them are bleached with age, and some are like grown with like moss and plants growing overgrown. A lot of them. But it's like just packed. There must be hundreds of bones.
Any tracks or any sort of?
No, it's like I say, it's partially flooded. It's about a foot or more deep in water.
I'll shout Kade's name.
Okay, right,
Just
Cade, you wake up suddenly shouting you, and you wake up with a start and find yourself you like something feel like all this weight on top of you, and you open your eyes, you're just covered in bones.
I groan, and I shout. I try to shout, if I can.
Yeah.
Over here. Where are you guys?
Okay, right, you can hear Cade's voice from from inside this hollow of this tree underneath all these bones.
I'll try and find him then.
Okay, right. Well, you dig through the bones, and you right at the back of this hollow behind like loads of bones. You find Cade looking tired but healthy. The only thing untoward you notice about him is as you saw before, there's a sizable chunk of his hair and his scalp being torn from his head.
Yeah.
Do I know this, Phil? Do I see?
Your head's sore, so you're putting your hand up to your head. You feel this like sort of wet pussy patch, which like it's like a big chunk, sort of like about a 2-inch square patch of your hair has been torn out, along with part
Ouch.
of your scalp.
Ouch.
So it's quite sore, and it's yeah.
I mean, do I recognize this injury? What kind? What caused it? What caused it?
You so with a shiver, you remember the dream that you had back at the campsite. The old woman with coins for eyes who like tore tore the hair out of your head with her teeth.
Fuck. I tell all this, to my companions.
Okay, and they can tell you that they also remember having the same dream when they
I check. Can I
woke up
check?
to find you missing.
Can I check their heads? Do they suffer the same, misfortune?
Love
Nobody
bite.
else. No, only
I feel,
you.
I feel privileged. Oh, I show my injury to, our beloved cleric. Is there anything you can do me to help, please?
yeah, I can. I mean, if he's damaged, I can cast Cure on him and try and sort him out that way.
Uh-huh.
I cast a Cure Light Wounds on him to see.
Okay,
if
so it heals it up.
Yeah. What about the missing hair? Do
It
you have
doesn't
any hairspray?
it doesn't replace the hair
No,
though.
I know that. I'm asking him. I'm asking, do you have any, hair growing spells?
Sorry, no.
Oh,
I had heard of people cutting hair out of other parts of the body and sticking it on top of the head to try and grow it back, but that sounds very strange to me.
so you want to have my dick hair at top of my head? That doesn't sound good. It's very curly,
Yeah, look a bit weird, I think.
I know I'm a weirdo, but this is even too weird for me. Fucking hell.
Okay,
Well, we're
so
obviously happy to see Cade. Does he? I mean, does Cade even know how long he's been gone? Does he
So-
remember the collective dream?
so all that Cade, all you remember, Cade, is you remember the dream at the campsite when you that witch or whatever it was with the coins for eyes tore the hair out of your head. Then there's a gap, and and the next thing you remember is sitting under the tree in the swamp.
So not much, basically.
No, and
And
then
I
of
have
course
no idea about the time frame.
no.
Okay, I tell all this to the others as well.
Ah, that's
So
bizarre.
I have no idea, basically.
But
It's
strangely,
bizarre.
you find that you've got all your spellbook and stuff is tucked away nicely in your bag.
I'll check them over. Is
Yeah,
anything
so
suspicious?
nothing's missing.
Wow. So I don't get this. I mean,
Yeah, we don't know.
she might made a voodoo doll of me or something, and I will just middle of combat, something like that. Good idea, isn't it, Phil?
So strange.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest.
Well, we're happy we got Cade back. Seems to be more or less in one piece, and I suppose that's a good place to wrap it up for the
I
night.
suppose, yep. So
Yeah.
Luna sort of crawls into Kay's backpack, poking her head out.
I give her some dried fish.
Right?
My
She
rations.
quickly snaffles it down.
I'm gonna stroke her a little bit. At least someone who loves me unconditional. And
Fucking
that-
slog through a swamp for through weeks to get your ass back.
I
into
know,
the
I know.
crazy little
Hang on,
halfway.
I'm not finished. Someone who doesn't want to tear my hair out. That was going to be the second part of the sentence, but
Okay.
it wasn't against you guys. It was against the evil witch.
Yeah, I hope we never meet another fucking hag again. This is just like too much like hard work.
Well, at least we don't have to deal with you.
Swing wildly until you hit something.
Yeah. Run around in a circle with your arms out wide.
No thanks. No thanks.
So did we not get that guy's sword then, Phil?
No, all the armor.
All gone.
You
Poof.
don't even know if it was real or not.
It was too good to be true.
Was real for me.
It's real to me. It's still real to me. Damn it.
Right, and with that, I am going to get some rest. It's been a very long day. Clock changed last night, so I came in a bit early just with the night shift difference with the chaps. That's 12.5-hour shift. Whew. Right, chaps,
Cool.
well,
Right,
All
good
right,
session,
guys.
guys.
So,
Thank you.
thank
See you
you
next
very
week.
much.
See you later.
Bye bye.
bye.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Where's this card come